everybody, welcome back to my channel again. So this is the part 2 for entries, holding patterns, or whatever you want to call it. So without wasting any time, we'll get on with our second type of entry, which was teardrop entry for 70 degrees. So now, as you can see on the screen, I will just take my fix, will extend this line and we'll cut it here. Let's just take a solid line. This is my 70 degrees. So if your aircraft is somewhere here, so what you have to do is T minus 30. So I'll just take some other color. So you fly like, okay, this is not visible. We'll take a red color. You fly like this. Then you come like this. And then you join your holding pattern. You just have to follow the arrow to get inside the holding pattern. So now what is this T minus 30? So let's just make one more pattern here for our better understanding. We'll make a hold. My drawing is pathetic, I know, but what can we do? So you do T minus 30 or T plus 30. For a standard hold, it will be T minus 30, and for a non-standard hold, it will be T plus 30. So let's just take our outbound heading and our inbound course. Let's take it as 270 and outbound heading as 090. Okay, so this red color which I just drew is your outbound heading. That means 090. So we'll take 90 minus 30, which comes 60. So you'll come over the fix. You'll fly the heading 060 for 1 minute. Again, you'll put the timer on. As soon as 1 minute is over, you'll do a rate 1 turn and you'll come for the inbound course 270. You'll intercept the radial and you'll come over the fix again, and then we'll fly our holding pattern as we discussed in the previous video for the direct entry pattern. So this teardrop you just made is why we call it a teardrop entry. Okay, so now I have not yet told how to identify which entry is it. I have just told if you're here you have to fly this entry, if you're here you have to fly this entry. We'll discuss that just after I tell you how to do a parallel entry. Okay, so this is done. So we'll just erase this again and we'll come towards second entry, which is parallel. So okay, so let me take it again. And okay, so for parallel entry we take 110 degrees. So this is your 110 degrees. Wherever your aircraft is, you just have to fly parallel and come for your parallel entry. So you'll come somewhat like this. Let's take another color. So you'll follow the red line, you'll come over the fix, you'll fly parallel, you'll intercept the radial, and you'll come on the inbound course and you'll get in the hold. Okay, easy as it was. So now how do you fly this? So let's again take another hold with my pathetic drawing. And okay, so this is my fix. This was the entry. Okay, so let's assume my aircraft is somewhere here and we're coming. We fly towards the station, then you'll fly outbound, you'll come towards and intercept the radial, and then on your holding pattern. So again, we'll take the outbound heading, let's take 090 inbound course 270. Okay, so you'll fly the 270 course only. So when the flag flips, you'll fly the 270 course for 1 minute. Okay, then you'll fly this one for 1 minute. Then you take a rate 1 turn, and again you try to intercept the radial 270 on the inbound course. You were flying outbound, then you'll fly inbound. Then you'll come in the hold, and then again a rate 1 turn, 1 minute flying, rate 1 turn, and 1 minute flying. So this was very easy. Now, how do you identify the hold? I will be teaching you two methods like I told before. So let's come back to our RMI. So if I take my thumb, so this is my thumb, right? And this is my right hand. So I'll just keep it towards the south and I'll color it with red color. So the red color which you see is my thumb. Now you have to make a line here and you take 70 degrees here. This is 180 and this is 110. It is a little bit not visible. Let me try it with another color. 70, 110 and 180. Okay, so still not visible. I'll just make it here. So I've made this RMI and this is saying west, this is saying east, this is saying north, and this is saying south. So I kept my thumb over here. The red color oval shape is my thumb. Now you draw a line over your thumb and this is your direct entry. All the radials, you draw 70 degrees upwards. Like if your thumb is cutting here at, let's say, 130, so 130 plus 180, 210, sorry, 310. So if you go from 130 to 310, any radial, if you're coming inbound, you'll be coming in a direct entry. If 130 minus 70, so 60 is somewhat towards, I'll just write it here. This is your 60 degree. So 60 degrees to 130 degrees will be your teardrop, and all others will be your in between radial 310 to radial 60, 110 degrees will be your parallel entry. So this was one way of doing it. If it is possible for you to imagine and put your thumb and do the calculations, it is good enough. But if not, then we can understand one more way of doing. Again, if you look at the screen here, I will take this. Okay, so the hole that you see here is for radial 162 and 342. So 342 here is my inbound course and 162 is my outbound course. So 342 and 162. So let's just draw it here. 342 and 162. Okay, so you make a normal here and cut this. Okay, so you will take 342 here and we will just decrease 70 from this. Okay, so 342 minus 70. Okay, So 272. Okay, so 272 till 272 till 342 will be your teardrop entry. Then 272 minus 180, 902, 092. So this will be 180, and till 342 to 092 will be your parallel entry. So if you feel this is the easy way, you can do this. If you feel the thumb rule is the easy way, you can do that. So, but if you didn't understand this, let's go back to, okay, so never mind. So, you're in the air and you'll see the Jepson chart. Now you'll see that the hole is saying 342 here and 162 here. So you just have to do a little calculation, like which radial are you coming inbound on. Let's say you're coming inbound on radial 262. So that means you'll have to be quick with these minus plus calculations, and you'll have to see this will be a direct entry. If you're not being, if you're not able to catch this, it's okay. You can go ahead with the thumb rule. Both are the same things, and it's just about practice. You just need a little practice. The more you practice on ground, the more you'll able to be able to understand it in the air. In your instrument flying, it will be helping you. So that's it for this video, and in the next video I will be teaching about how to read Jepson charts like I showed in the part 1, and I will teach you how to read them and what is their use, how do you get those, everything about it. So if you liked my video, please like, share and subscribe with your friends and whosoever is about to start their instrument flying. It will help them, and I'll see you in the next video.